I know that there are a lot of you who feel stuck. We are now at the second half of the year. This is the first day of the second half of the year, and you feel stuck. And you have no idea how this thing, whatever it is, that for the last six months has been weighing on your mind, it's been weighing on your heart. It feels like it is breaking you apart, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to begin. And you are paralyzed by all the different decisions that you think that you need to make, but you don't realize that you've already made the first and most important decision, and that is that this is not it. That this is not what you want for your life. And the minute that you make that decision, everything changes. The thing is that we don't often allow the change that needs to happen within us in order for the how that we can't wrap our minds around to happen. The change starts in here. You're worried about what choices you need to make about the job and the relationship and your diet and all these different things. You're worried about all these different things, not realizing that the most important decision has already been made. This is not what you want. Now, the next decision that you need to make is, what is what you want? Define what you want, because a desire that you have not defined is not going to happen. There's this expression about a life experience being beyond your wildest dreams. But you have to dream first. So it's not about the decision necessarily, it's about the dream. Have you given yourself permission to dream past this point? Dream further than this point. What could life look like if everything was the other way around? If everything in my life was going well? If my relationship was going well, if my job was going well, if my health is going well, if my children are doing well, if my parents are happy and healthy and whole, what would it look like? What would it look like in my community? What would it look like in my church? What would it look like in the culture of my business? What would it look like if things were going well? Give yourself permission to dream. Sometimes we think that facing reality is so empowering. And if many of you have dealt with the reality of hardship in your life, you would realize that it's not. What's empowering is having a dream beyond the reality, is having a focus beyond the failure. That's empowering. So today, July 1st, the first day of the last half of 2025, I encourage you to give yourself permission to dream again. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.